Hey everyone, and welcome back to Day by Day. Today's video is about the iPhone, specifically why I'm still using the iPhone 14 Pro in 2025, and why I think the iPhone 17 might finally be worth the upgrade, or downgrade, as I will explain in this video. In line with the theme of this channel and my own personal philosophy, I believe upgrading has become less about the technology and the specs and more about the personal preference. And based on everything we are seeing about the iPhone 17 lineup, this shift is now more obvious than ever. Historically, people upgrade their phones every 2 to 3 years. In 2024, actually 36% of iPhone buyers did just that. This is relevant to me because I am still holding on to my iPhone 14 Pro. And the biggest market share of iPhone users are still the iPhone 13 Pro users, which is around 16%. I personally own the 3GS, the 6, the 11, and now the 14 Pro. Each of those upgrades felt natural. The phone would slow down, the battery would degrade, and the new one would feel like a genuine leap. But recently, it has not been that straightforward. Personally, I wanted the 15 Pro, uh, primarily for the USB C and the lighter titanium build. But I decided to skip it. The 16 Pro also became somehow to a certain extent appealing because of the action button, but still it wasn't enough reason for me to make that particular shift. This changes, while good, did not feel essential to how I was using my phone. For years, we were told that the best phone should have everything. There would basically be five major pillars of a good or the best smartphone for the flagship level. And this would be having the best screen, the best camera, the best battery, the best build quality, and the best features. But now in 2025, many of those pillars have actually plateaued already. Cameras are excellent across the board, displays are already stunning, and most new functionality is not coming from the hardware anymore. It's coming from AI, which leaves us to the two key differentiators right now, which are battery life and build quality. If you are familiar with the news today, battery tech is actually also evolving. Silicon carbon batteries are on the rise. They offer faster charging and more capacity in smaller sizes. But Apple has not adopted them yet. Hopefully, but no confirmation yet. And the foldable iPhones still in the rumor stages. At the same time, we are seeing slimmer and lighter phones. And usually, slimmer design would mean less battery. So we are being asked actually right now by this manufacturer, do you want more power or do you want better form? And let's be real, I think battery is a quicker fix for everyone. The power bank market is already evolving, and I personally own a couple of them. But the build quality, once you have it, you're stuck with it. I personally sold my iPhone 14 Pro Max because it was too heavy. I switched to the 14 Pro and never looked back. And now, talking about the leaks, if they are all right, the iPhone 17 might come in three versions: the Slim, the regular, and the Pro. For me, this feels a little bit different. It's no longer a one size fits all. Apple is not forcing us anymore to just get the best of what they offer. It is like they're asking, what kind of user are you? And if we're going to rank them based on the five pillars that I've used, this is actually going to be the data. And if you're going to add the previous models into the mix, this is actually going to be the result. Let's break this down. If we score each phone based on the five classic pillars, you start to see how each iPhone fits a different kind of user. The 17 Pro unsurprisingly checks all boxes. It ranks highest in almost everything. This is the no compromise version for power users who want it all. The 17 regular holds steady, balanced in performance, features, and battery. But build quality, if the rumors are still true, it is the same familiar form. Now, here's where it gets interesting: the 17 Slim. At first glance, it looks like a downgrade. Fewer cameras, slightly weaker battery, could even be more expensive than the regular iPhone. But the overall picture tells a different story. Build quality could be stunning. This is Apple prioritizing feel, comfort, and form. The kind of phone that fits naturally into your day to day. And even with one less camera, it still ranks higher than the 14 Pro and even matches the 15 Pro in total score. If you're coming from an older Pro model, especially the heavier ones like the Max variants, downgrading to the Slim might actually be an upgrade in usability. If you are using the 16 Pro now, it's not actually crazy to downgrade to the 17 Slim if build quality matters more to you than the extra lens or larger battery. After seeing these numbers, suddenly you start seeing the trade offs more clearly. It is no longer just about better specs, it is about what matters to you. If you care about the design and comfort, the Slim might be your best pick. If you want balance, go with the regular. And if you want it all, go Pro. This year, for me, the real innovation might be that we are given the choice. For once, Apple is not pushing you to upgrade just for the sake of upgrading. They're letting you choose the kind of upgrade that fits your life. But yes, I'm still using my iPhone 14 Pro in 2025. It is still a great phone. And if the iPhone 17 turns out to be another incremental update, I might just keep using it. But if the rumored lineup is true, and if the changes feel meaningful, then this might be finally the year I upgrade again. But now, not because I have to, not because it is better, but because it fits who I am right now. And honestly, that might be the best reason to upgrade. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy this, I hope you can like, share, or subscribe. And if you want more quiet reflections, you can find me on Instagram. My handle is in the description below. It is at Day by Doy. Thank you.